Welcome back, guys. So right now, let's talk about WordPress themes. And right here, we have the theme. So let me show you where the theme is. So the theme functions are all here. So you could see the theme functions from here. So you could see Astra and Appearance. Those are your theme functions. So you could click on Astra or you click on Appearance. You can still work on your theme. So right now, I want to click on Appearance to start working on my theme, which is this. So I'm going to click on Appearance right now. So let me click on appearance, and after I clicked on appearance, you could see what I'm seeing right here. I could see themes right here, and I'm going to click on themes just to access all our themes function. So I'll click on themes, and it brings me to where the theme is. And right now we have our themes right here, and we have different themes. So the current theme we're using is where you see Astra, and you could see it's active. Where you see active means that's the current theme. We have other themes here that we might not use. This is one theme right here, this is another right here, and this is another. So we might not use any of them, but let me show you how to delete them. Since we are not using them, there's no point keeping them, so I'm going to just have them deleted. So let me just click on them. So I'll click on it, I'll click on each theme. Any theme I feel like working on, all I have to do is to click on it. So I'll click on this, I'll just click on any part of that part. So I'll just use it to edit or delete the theme. So I'll click on it, and right now I just clicked on it, and it brings me to, I'm not activating it. I'm just trying to, I'll use activate to activate Astra back, and I'm going to delete all this. So let me just click on this. I'll click on it, and having to click on it, I'll see the delete or activate right here. So you see delete right here, or you see activate right here. But what I want to do is to delete. So I'll delete right away. I'll delete that right away. Then I'll go to the next. This is another theme right here. I'm going to click on it as well. So this is another theme right here. Look at another theme right here. I'm going to click on it as well, just to have it deleted. So I'm going to click on it, and having to click on it, I'm going to use the delete button to delete that. Then I have that deleted as well. And this is the last theme that we're not currently using. So all I have to do is to click on it. Then I'm going to have it deleted. So when it comes to themes, if you're using WordPress, at least you must have a theme that you'll be using to arrange the layout of your website. So themes give layout to websites. So without a theme, your website does not have a layout. So that's what themes does to website. So right now we're going to do this Astra theme. Then you can go ahead to customize it if you want to. So there are places you could customize it if you want to. So you could just use the customize button right here to customize your theme. So right here we have the customize button. So we're going to customize this theme. We're going to click on the customize button to customize this theme. And customizing a theme is where the work is. After you've gotten a theme, you need to know how to go about customizing that same theme. So right now, it's brought us to the dashboard where we're going to customize this particular theme. And to customize this theme, you could see right here, the name of the active theme is Astra, and this is what it looks like right now. So all we have to do is to go ahead to customize. So you could just go ahead to customize. As you can see, we have the active theme right here, and we have the global right here, and we have the header builder right here. We have the breadcrumb right here. Anything you don't understand, you could actually search for it. We have the blog right here. We have the page right here. We have the sidebar. So we still have a lot, but let's start navigating them one by one. So right now, I want to come to my global settings of the theme. So I'm going to start with that. So I'll come to my global settings of the theme. And right here in the global settings, we have typography, we have colors, we have containers, we have buttons, we have scroll to top, we have accessibility, we have block editor, but we have nothing to do with that. So I'll come to my header builder. I'm coming to my header builder right here. You see, we have the header builder, what the layout looks like right now. So this is the header builder. We have this right now, and we could go ahead to customize this. So here in the header builder, we have site and logo. So you could see your site title and logo. This is your site title and logo. And we have canvas menu. This is off canvas menu. We have primary menu. We have social. So you could go ahead to just work on all that. So we have a pencil button right here. We could click on that right now. So let me click on the pencil button. So I'll click on it, and right here in the pencil button, we have something like this. What it means is that what your header would look like. This is what your navigation would look like. So right now we have the layout. This is what the layout looks like. So you could change the layout, you could change the header of your theme. So from here, let me just show you what this means. in total. So right now we have this, and this is what it looks like right now. So you could see from here we have the home, we have the services, we have the about, we have the reviews. So right now we are going to just proceed to see what this would look like on. So just from here, you could change your using the pencil. You could change what the header, what the navigation would look like. So we could just choose any of these to change the navigation our of our team. So that's what that means. So it changes the navigation of your team, and that's what it means right now. So what I'm going to do right now is to proceed. So to proceed, I'm going to come to my site title and logo, and for my site title, I'm going to give it a site title. You could see we have Astra right here as the site title and logo. You could see it from here. Look at this. This is the Astra, and that's what is showing right here in the logo part. So it was given right there. So I can just go ahead to I can go ahead to edit that. So this is the Astra right here. This is Astra. This is Astra, and all we have to do is to remove that. So we're going to remove that logo right now. So I'm going to remove this, and it removes the Astra. You could see the Astra disappears. Right now we have it blank and there's nothing right there. So we could go ahead to do more. So you could come here, you could use the SVG icon, you could use your logo width, but we are not here to do all that. So your site title right now. So let's give it a site title. So our site title will change to like A A I P S T S. So yes, that will be our site title right now. So that will be our site title, and there's a tagline. So a tagline is added to it. Aside from this AAIPSDS, we have a tagline as well. So a tagline is added to it. The site title visibility, you could see what it looks like on your mobile on this. So you could see it all right here. So this site title visibility means your site title will show wherever you are. So this is what it means. So this is desktop, this is a tablet, and this is a phone. So you want to show it on all, we're just going to click on all this. Then we have the inline logo and site title. So you could give your website an inner logo and site title. So right now you could see your AAIPSDS showing right here because of this function I just clicked. So you could see it right here. That's AAIPSDS showing right here because of this inline logo and site title function I just turned on. So we have that right now, and we could proceed. So right now to proceed, we have site tagline visibility is showing none because we not click on desktop, we not click on anything. So this is your site tagline visibility. So right now we're going to proceed, and this is what we have. We have the site icon. So you could see the site icon is what shows at the very, let me show you where site icon shows. So your site icon will show somewhere here. Look at it, to show somewhere here. You know, the first thing you see on your website, when you go to your website, the first thing you see on the website is your site icon. So let me just show you an example. So let me come to like a bilatech.com, and right now you see your site title and your site icon. So this is your site icon right here, the logo, and this is your site title, the Bilatech Academy right here. So that's how to detect your site icon and site title. Come back to my page right now. I'm going to try to customize the site icon. So you could give it a site icon, or you give it a site title and logo settings. So you could check that out, and you could give your logo and give your site icon. So you could work on a logo for your brand and all that, but that's where you set that in your team, and that's what I'm showing you right now. So I'm going to proceed right now. I'm going to just publish. You see a publish button right here. That's where you're going to publish whatever you've set. So you're going to click on publish to publish that. So I'm going to publish whatever I've set right now. So I'm going to publish it right here, and from here you could see a layout. You could work on those layouts. Look at it right now. Look at layout right here. See, these are different layouts. That is site title and logo. This is the primary menu, and this is socials. So from here you could work on all those as well. So you could see all that. You could just try to use the settings. You could see from here, you see settings right there. So that's the setting icon. So you could use that icon to set. So let me just click on it. So I'll click on the setting icon, and as you could see, it brought me to this panel. That's where, after I've clicked on the settings, it brought me to these panels you are seeing right now. So these are the panels right here. So it brought me to these panels, and here we are. So this is it right now, and we could go ahead to have something like this, and we could go ahead. So you could just go back and come back right now. So we have the header builder, we have the breadcrumb. So you could come to the breadcrumb as well to see what you're going to do with that. So you could say you want to have it or you don't want to have it, just leave it at none. If you don't understand anything, just come to search for it, search for breadcrumb. So you're going to see what it means, breadcrumb right here. If you don't know what it means, you're going to check for it, breadcrumbs on websites. Yeah, so you're going to see what it means right now. So breadcrumbs are, you see, are a navigational aid that show a user location on a website. So that's what breadcrumbs are. Let me show you images of what it looks like. So when you see something like this, these are breadcrumbs. So let me show you what it is. So this is an example of what a breadcrumb looks like. So you could see from here, what it looks like. So it shows you the, like, where you are on a page. So that's what it means. So you could say you want to have it or you don't want to. So let's just leave that for now. You don't need all that for now. So you could go ahead. You could use different themes. Not necessarily use Astra, but every themes has different settings. Settings can never be the same. So there are different theme settings. I'm just showing you how you could navigate them. So you could come to your blog to talk about how you want your blog to be. So we could talk about that later on. And we have the page. So you could talk about your page. So you have a single page and you could see what a single page would look like. So we have the page design and everything. We're still going to come back to talk about all these. But right now, this is your theme and you could work on your theme. So in your same theme, you have to work on your footer. You have to work on the sidebar. So you could see from here, this is the footer. So from here, you could see what the footer section is all about. You could see from here, you see what the footer is all about. This is footer right here. So we could go ahead to work on the footer. As you could see from here, see your footer builder. So you could come here to work on the footer. And right here, we have the copyright. So you could change the copyright right here. So we have the copyright and you see the copyright text right here. So you could change that. We want to remove this from the footer. You could see from here, we have, let me just show you what I'm trying to say. So let me just show you what I'm trying to say before I publish come here. So let me just choose customize back. I'll come back to my customization, and here in my customization, I will see the same menu I've been seeing. So coming back here, I'm just going to come to the footer. So what I want to show you about the footer, look at this very part of the footer, which is so unnecessary. Let me just show you that very part. So this part of the footer is so unnecessary. So we want to remove that. Let me just show you. We want to remove this part. So let's, how do you remove that? So I'm going to come to the footer builder, which is this. This is the footer builder right here. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to click on this footer builder, and having to click on this footer builder, all I have to do is to edit the footer builder. So right here, I'm going to click on it, and having to click on it, I'm going to come to the design or elements, and here I'm going to click on the copyright right here. I'm going to click on the copyright right here to have it edited. So I'm going to click on copyright. Then right now I'm going to be able to change the copyright. So from here we have different tests from here, as you could see. So we're going to work on all that. So I'm going to remove this powered by theme editor. That's what I want to remove right now. So I'll remove this powered by theme editor. That's what I want to remove. So I'll remove that. So let me just click on this, and I'll remove that right now. So let me just remove all that. Okay, I'll just remove that. Yes, so I have that removed already. Then I'll come back right now to publish. All I have to do is to click on the publish to publish what I just did. So I'm going to publish that. Then I'm going to go back to check it if that is done. So I'm going to just come back here and let's see what we've done so far. So I'm going to come back to the main, and right now you could see from here we've removed that Astra. So you could see the copyright has been changed. So that's how to work on the footer. So everything you need to customize about your theme is right here in your settings. So there are different settings for different themes. So that's one thing you should take notes. All you have to do is just to check them out. And we have the menus. Menus is one of the important part of your theme. This is where you get to set the menus of your website. So we have the primary menu, and during the primary menu, we have the home page, we have the custom, which has services, we have the about, we have the reviews, we have the why else, we have the contacts, and they are all custom link. We're going to come back to that to set all that. Then we have the primary menu too, same thing, and you could go all that to do the menu settings. Then we have the home page settings, which is one of the parts we have to talk about. So we're going to select different pages and all that. So we have to create pages. When we create pages, we'll be able to talk about setting all these parts, all these home page settings. Then we go on and on to set up the theme. So you have to just look into your theme settings. From the appearance, you look into your theme settings itself and set whatever you need to set. It's just as straightforward as it is on the screen. That's how to work on different themes and how to set them properly. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.